Oiê, tudo bem? Hoje eu estou aqui do outro lado do mundo. Eu estou em Hong Kong e é claro que eu ia encontrar uma casa muito legal para te mostrar. Mas antes disso, olha quem está aqui comigo.
Ni hao.
O que é Ni hao?
Olá, em cantonês.
E se fosse em mandarim chinês?
Ni hao.
Ni hao. Hello, Lacey! Olha isso, gente. Ela dorme no mezanino com o Louis. Super bacana. Eu fiquei impressionado de chegar numa área industrial e encontrar uma menina assim, gente, com essa casa, com esse artista. Deixa eu mostrar a entrada. Olha a portaria da casa dela. Gente, olha isso. Você sabe que eu amo de gritar e encontrar um lugar diferentão. Hoje nós vamos conhecer onde vive a estilista Lacey Tse Lee aqui em Hong Kong. Lá do outro lado, gente, é a ilha de Hong Kong. Vocês estão vendo os prédios, são aqueles prédios que ficam mega iluminados à noite, tem show de luzes e tal. Mas a gente está do lado continental, no caso Kowloon. Então aqui a gente está vendo aqui, ó, museus bacanas, prédios com arquitetura muito legal. Olha que interessante que eles fizeram isso daqui, ó, onde as trepadeiras vão crescer e vão tomar conta dessa estrutura muito bacana. Agora, uma história que eu quero fazer com vocês é a seguinte. Antes da gente chegar na casa da Lacey Tse Lee, a gente vai mostrar para vocês um pouquinho dessa rotina. Ou seja, a gente vai parar para almoçar, a gente vai pegar o metrô. Vou tentar mostrar um pouquinho para vocês do que a gente vai vendo pelas ruas.
Vamos naquela tiazinha?
Vamos. Olha os táxis deles vermelhinhos. E os ônibus são de 2 andares igual em Londres. Ó, o táxi é bem antiguinho, tradicional. Tá vendo? Esse é o Hotel Península, que é tipo um Copacabana Palace deles, antigo, assim, todo chiquetérrimo. E aí com essas luminárias que é comemoração ao Ano Novo Chinês. Tá escutando esse barulhinho? É o barulhinho que avisa que a gente pode atravessar a rua. Então fica bem claro o momento que você tem que respeitar o trânsito. Agora eu quero mostrar uma coisa muito interessante pra vocês, né, gente, que são os andaimes, né?
Sim, tudo que eu nunca vi. A primeira vez que eu vi foi aqui em Hong Kong, os andaimes feitos de bambu.
Bambu, gente, pode ser.
Não é prédio de um andar, 2 andares, não, tá?
Qualquer prédio mais moderno deles é sempre feito assim. Vou virar a câmera pra você ver. Olha, o prédio gigante é tudo de bambu, tudo. Olha que legal. E aí, andando por essa avenida aqui, uma das coisas que mais me impressionou foram, na verdade, essas árvores. Você não tá preparado, gente? Eu vou virar a câmera pra você ver. Olha isso. Você sabe o que são esses troncos aqui? São aqueles lá, ó, que estão descendo, tipo um caule, um cipó, tá vendo? Parece que ele vai descendo naturalmente até que ela encontra o solo. E quando ela encontra o solo, ela vira novos caules, novos troncos. Olha isso. É a Ficus microcarpa. A gente gosta mesmo de se embrenhar pelas ruazinhas pequenininhas, porque daí a gente encontra, olha, lugares assim, ó, que faz essa comida tradicional que não tem nem escrito em inglês, a gente nem sabe. Deixa eu virar a câmera pra você ver. Olha esses bolinhos deliciosos. Olha a fila pra entrar. E a gente comeu aqui sem saber, a gente não sabia que era popular desse jeito. E ele tem aquele mingauzinho ali, ó, que é um cremezinho amarelo, tá vendo? E a gente nem sabia. Ainda bem, porque olha a fila que tá.
Eu quero comer aqui depois, viu? Quero comer mais um... Eles fazem várias coisas de café da manhã. Entre as coisas tem 2, tipo, mingau, né, que se chama. Um é um creme de ovos com farinha de amêndoa e outro é um creme de leite com claras de ovo.
Então não é que você tem restaurante na rua, porque não tem espaço. Então você tá aqui, ó, tá o povo comendo, olha a quantidade de gente.
E andar atrás de andar, atrás de andar, atrás de andar. Todos os andares são assim, onde tem espaço, tem mesa com família comendo e um monte de coisa.
Do lado do corredor, na verdade, eles já invadiram o corredor. Para poder lavar os talheres, ó, lavar os copos, os hashis, para deixar bem limpinho do seu jeito. Olha o que chegou pra gente aqui, porque também aqui tem o festival de Dim Sum. Tem aqueles ônibus de 2 andares que eu mostrei, mas também tem esses proféticos aqui, ó. São muito legais. Você sabe que eu amo de gritar e encontrar um lugar diferentão.
Essas regiões aqui, mais para cima onde estão os territórios de Hong Kong, foram as regiões para onde Hong Kong tinha como crescer e se industrializar depois do pós-guerra. Então é por isso que aqui é uma das regiões que tradicionalmente recebeu essas indústrias.
É, o que
Então,
acontece
no centro.
e é onde normalmente os artistas estão, ou seja, aquelas pessoas que têm coragem de sair do centrinho já todo urbanizado para ir para outros lugares e transformá-lo em lugares bacanas. Eu já estou muito curioso para conhecer a casa da Lacey. Gente, ela mora numa área industrial, só tem caminhão. Tem gente que tem carro na garagem, gente que tem caminhão. Quero entender isso. Que demais! Nossa, que linda a foto que o Alexandre acabou de fazer.
Uma seta.
Maravilhoso. Xande, você já veio num lugar assim achando que é a casa da pessoa?
Não, pra mim isso aqui é um depósito.
Gente! Não tô acreditando, eu nunca... Ó, sinceramente, eu nunca cheguei na... Deixa eu mostrar a entrada. Olha a portaria da casa dela. Que demais. Gente do céu. Gente, ela é industrial.
Sim, mas foi o que ela falou, ela mora num lugar industrial. Se isso aqui não disser pra você...
Olha, se isso não é chegar num lugar e falando, nossa, estou num lugar industrial, eu não sei mais o que que é. Então, assim, há uma diferença muito grande, tentar ser industrial e ser industrial. Eu acho que deve ser esse aqui, porque olha o style já aqui na frente, ó.
914.
914? É aqui então. Então, gente, olha isso, olha só, no meio dessa história toda, olha isso aqui, Xande, fala.
Bem industrial.
Tem empresas aqui, ó, empresas de verdade.
Eu acho que você moraria aqui.
Eu moraria, eu já quero perguntar como é que faz pra morar aqui. Olha tudo que ela tem aqui, gente. Antes de bater campainha, eu já quero... Gente, eu quero ser amigo dela aqui, que demais. Eu vou bater aqui. Será que era esse o sino mesmo? Lacey! Hello, Lacey! What an amazing place do you live! Oh my god, thank you! How can you say hi here? Just like shaking hands?
Yeah,
Just like that? This is Alex. Hi, hello. Thanks for having us in your home. We have to take off the shoes, yeah?
Yeah, I can change the slip. I can take it over here.
Yes?
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah,
This
I
is so
have 3
nice.
cats.
3 cats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Please come
We
with us.
never imagined to see this when we arrive in this building. It's really nice.
I'll get you another pair of slippers.
Olha aqui, gente, ela já tem um sapatinho já pra gente chegar. Sometimes I will speak in Portuguese, sometimes in English, because
Okay.
say hello to Brazil. Uau, gente. Lacey, it's really nice here.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
exactly the kind of place I like to show to everyone because it's
really?
like creative and really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you stylish or a fashion designer?
Design, I do dresses and stuff, yeah. And
I-
mainly like evening gowns and wedding dresses. Yeah.
And you are born in
Hong Kong? Yeah, I'm born in Hong Kong.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really nice. We are impressed.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
indeed.
Yeah, especially because he loves cats.
I like the cat.
Yeah, I really can. Yeah, like 2 of them is more friendly and one is more shy, so she may be like upstairs or something.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's really nice that you guys are here.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. And usually I like to show exactly from the beginning of the house, and then we go walking to your home and understand how she decorated everything, because it's really nice. When we say I want to see an industrial place,
Yeah,
this is exactly what you mean.
Yeah, in like outside, I don't think you will imagine like something inside. Yeah, it's very like people in Hong Kong is renovated the industrial area to usually for studio or because we used to have a lot of factories in Hong Kong, but then we've moved to China or moved to like other places in Asia, and then it's empty for a while, and then we renovated for because the rent is cheaper than the other
Yes.
places in Hong Kong. So we renovated to do a studio or something like that.
Exactly. This is what I tell to you guys. Sometimes artists, they see everything before, you know, because they can feel the place is really nice, it's cheaper, and then you transform the area,
Yeah.
and you become fashionable in a while, isn't it? Yeah? Okay, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Where is this from? This is so beautiful.
Well, this is actually a second-hand like tea table, but we transformed it. I painted it, and then so people can sit there and change shoes and stuff like this. Yeah,
You
we
see,
have a lot
I-
of second-hand.
Yeah, I have to come to Hong Kong, the other side of the world, to show you someone who is my twin sister. We love the second hand.
We love getting second-hand furniture and recycle stuff.
Tá?
Yeah.
Eu vim para Hong Kong para te mostrar que a gente é normal. né,
It's more unique. Like,
Exactly.
of course, I still have many IKEA because it's cheap, but then we add some like second-hand stuff, so it will be more unique and more like ourselves. Yeah.
Exactly. E olha aqui, gente, que coisa mais linda que ela reformou, pintou. Que lindo. Não. Look at this.
Look at this black background.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is your idea to have a black.
No, actually, it's my boyfriend. He loves fish and aquarium stuff, so this is his idea actually.
Who is here? Look how beautiful.
Hi, his name is Marsh.
Hi, Marsh. Oh no. No. Wow, it's like a tiger. It's something like that.
It is a Bengal cat. Yeah.
Wow.
So-
Alexandre ama, né?
I love cat there.
Yeah. And here it's more modern, or is this also second hand?
This is also second hand. You know, the places in Hong Kong is usually quite small, and then he combined sports with equipment, like workout equipment with furniture.
Okay.
And then this one is actually a bench that you can like
Oh,
put
wow,
and you
yeah.
can be
You can work out.
workout.
This is very important to say that in Hong Kong, this is not typical place in Hong Kong,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
because it's
no.
too big.
This
Yeah.
is very big, like in Hong Kong for normal Hong Kong people actually. But because here is cheap the rent, so we can afford it. But for this kind of rent, if you do it in the city center, it will be like
Super expensive.
like super expensive. Or with this rent, maybe like only
Dividing 4.
4 or 3.
Three, yeah.
yeah.
That's good to know.
So we're gonna just put the
Just put the baby there and
there,
just.
and you can actually see there is
Yes.
a hole there.
So he can pee or
Yeah,
something,
so
and
it's
that's
easy,
okay.
and then you just we just found it's quite nice, so we bring it and clean it, and then maybe because before we put some like a poster or paper or drawing
Posters,
painting cloth inside, but
But
now
it's
we
nice like
put
this.
it somewhere else.
Gente, olha isso. How fantastic. This is Chinese.
Yeah, this is a Chinese cowboy.
It is really old.
Not. I think it's like not a very old, like not antique, but it's like old style. But it's also secondhand, so we don't
Yeah.
really know like how old. But
Yeah.
certainly for the price, it's not antique.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And I can see that you work here. This is your
No,
workplace as well?
That is my workplace. This is just a vintage sewing machine that we
You
like.
don't use anymore just
It
because.
is very old.
But it's all very connected to you and
Yeah.
your profession. Olha isso, gente.
Yeah, this one is a finger.
This is really nice. And this?
And this is a boat. This is a boat that Louis like, but because we moved from other places, and then it's too high for us to like put it anywhere. So
Yeah, but it's nice here
Yeah.
on the floor. It's
Yeah.
really nice. A biblioteca, gente. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
sure.
Gente, olha
Actually,
aqui.
Yeah, you can.
Do you believe that I live in a loft and I sleep on the top?
You can also like.
Just like your house.
No way. Wow.
You can open it, or you can just climb.
I will climb. Gente, olha só, eu
But be
durmo
careful
no mesa
that
com a cabeça. Okay, my head. Gente, eu misturo português com. Wow, look this cabinet, how nice. I'm feeling at home.
It's good.
Yeah. Olha aqui, tá vendo, gente? Ela dorme no mezanino com Louis. Super bacana, e eu amei essas portas. I love these doors because give you a kind of protection of the light. Yeah, it's a good idea. I can do this at home. Inspiring me. Olha isso que lindo, gente. Well, let's go inside. Where's my flip-flop? Oh, there is another cat here. It's so nice.
Because usually there's a lot of cat toys lying around, so I just put it like inside.
Normal.
So for like tidying a bit.
Let's see Louis' part.
Yeah, this is another Louis spot.
Yeah, it's really that kind of trees we saw here in Hong Kong. It's the first time we see tree like this. I mean, the big ones we have there in Hong Kong that is connected to the floor. Fico.
Banyan tree.
Yes, it's beautiful. Gente, olha o aquário dele. These are his drawings?
Yeah, this is his sketching. So some drafting to put on the paintings.
Gente, vocês estão vendo que para você ter uma casa bacana, você não precisa gastar fortunas, pode comprar de second hands, e aqui é um ambiente só de um espaço industrial, ou seja, se não tem como eu explicar melhor, né, China?
Sim, eu tô olhando pro gatinho, por isso desculpa.
Gatinho tigre. Yeah. And this lamp, look that.
Oh yeah. This is actually a second hand, not a second hand, it's from a friend that he's no longer used, so we just...
Can I tell you something? I love your friends. I want to have friends like this. Because look, this is my friend, she doesn't want anymore. Okay, I want this. Oh, gente, como é que vê a porta do quarto?
That one is a new one, and then because we don't usually open this one because it's the old kind of lamp that is very hot. I don't know how to say in English, like those.
It's heating a lot.
Yeah, so we don't really usually
maybe when it's very
turn it
cold.
on. Yeah.
And here it's you, all you.
No? This one is me, and then that one is another person.
Well, what is the Instagram, Lewis Instagram?
Lewis is Lewis Lau Into. LEWISLAUYINTO.
He's here, guys. You can follow him because he's a great artist. I'm impressed. Look this.
He's very talented.
Super talent. It's really, really beautiful. And this is a completely different one.
Yeah, this is his new work using like neon color.
Yes.
Yeah, new work.
Look the hair. The perfection of the hair. Wow. I'm his fan already. You know, it's really fantastic.
Put more for wine, but we didn't put wine in there. We just put random stuff inside, like.
Of course, his kind of wine.
Yeah, but it was a wine cellar or something like that. You can put like glasses here and then wine.
Wow.
Change it the way.
Amazing. For more work of him. I'm super in love for his work. It's really nice. Guys, you see this church. I think we were born to be friends, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to visit you.
Because we love these things in our home as well. It's really nice. Olha aqui, gente, mais um pouquinho. And this, you made this or have this already?
Louis made this because we need more space for like painting stuff and like all kind of things that we have to put it inside, not normally use a lot. Yeah, and then
this is, I think, is a very good idea if you have not too much space in your home, because you can build something very close to the window, and then you make like this, like shelf.
Yeah.
And you have your own garden. Yeah.
And this one is a cat toilet actually, because we want to hide it.
Cat toilet.
Yeah, cat toilet.
Olha aqui, ele fez com a escadinha, stairs. Xande.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Amazing. And more plants. So we have lots of plants, and then we came to the kitchen.
Yeah, it's a little kitchen that sometimes we have to cook or
Can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook.
And I love this actually. It's biombo.
Yeah.
Look at this. I love details. And this is really beautiful. Very nice. Can we go to the toilet to see?
Sure.
Well, another thing is very intelligent is to verticalize the things because you can make more space. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it not common in Brazil?
Well,
to
it is,
put-
but it's not common to have so high as
Oh
you
yeah,
have
it's
here.
actually not very high. Like the normal traditional residential area is not that high
It's not
because
like
it's
this.
industrial, so
Yeah.
it's higher. So we can like.
You two have to visit us in Brazil.
Yeah.
Gente, olha que lindo. How beautiful is this? I love it. It's nice to see very common things for you, but it's a different style for us. So it's nice to see.
Yeah.
Can you go? Wow, look at this. It's
Yeah.
also second hand?
No, this one is from Myanmar.
Ah, Myanmar. Oh,
Yeah.
I've been there. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. So this is
Oh.
their like typical like
Yeah.
props. So
Mhm.
just bought a set. I think it's beautiful, so I just bought a set.
Now you regret because you didn't buy.
I do. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Like it. Yeah, it's really é muito bonito.
E aqui, ó, uma escadinha sempre. And
Oh, this is
the toilet.
toilet. Yeah.
It's really
It's
simple and
very-
really nice. And great, it's very nice. It's not small if you compare to the apartments in Hong Kong.
Oh
It's
yeah,
quite-
it's not small because we already have a separate area to shower. Because I think it's very weird for like foreigner because some toilet or some bathroom in Hong Kong is actually very small. So there's no separate place for shower and toilet. We just like usually have a
It's all
small area,
together.
and then maybe the shower will be in here. So like the whole thing is in just a single room.
You
Yeah.
take a shower and wash the toilet.
Yes, at the same time.
Can we see your work space?
Oh sure.
Hey, hey, how beautiful! It's nice.
Like that.
And do you work here every day?
I actually have a full-time job, so I work here as my like hobby slash when my friends or tailor-made or friends get wedding or something like that. I will
But your
purchase.
full-time job is in
It's-
fashion designer.
Yeah, it's also doing wedding dresses as well.
Oh, wedding dresses.
Yeah, but this is because like in a company you don't really like on hand doing the wedding
Yeah.
dresses, but I like getting my hand dirty. Like
yeah,
I like
you want to do
produce
it.
same stuff. So
Yeah. Olha que lindo,
yeah.
gente.
Yeah.
Love it. It's really nice.
This is actually like I think it's a for like old Chinese daughters to put their like different kind of ingredients
É
inside.
tipo armário de farmácia, farmacinha, ou então ingredientes que você coloca antigamente não, hoje em dia não existe, né? As farmácias chinesas, essa segmentação dos ingredientes você tem aqui embaixo.
Did you understand?
Yeah.
It's in Portuguese.
I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true.
Look here, how nice is your organization by color
Yeah.
and the new one and some of your creations. Which is your Instagram? People can follow you.
Oh,
If maybe
yeah,
they want
yeah.
a dress from Hong
Wedding
Kong.
dress.
Okay, my like personal or this dress.
Can you the one you want to?
Yeah, my personal one is LACEY .SL.LI. Yeah.
Okay.
But for this one is one peony, so it's ONE.PEONY.
As you can see, guys, it's underneath here. Just follow her because it's worth it. And look this. He is presenting
Very
to us
curious.
the house, and because of him, look what I found.
Oh yeah.
It's
This is
really
one of Louis' hobby as well. Yeah. He
collecting.
He actually like I think most of them was his pet.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then when it dies, it turned it into
Into this.
Into art.
yeah.
I used to have this as a pet. Is the living room.
Yeah, this is a little.
And
This is a changing area
changing
when
area.
people like have to come fitting or stuff. We just want to have a space for
Yeah.
them to like change and then sometimes we move the culture around so we can
Yes.
see like
Yeah.
when people have to.
This is a good thing, to have the possibility to move around, to adapt to the things you want to. Actually, I have to tell, this is one of the most interesting and fantastic houses I have visited around the world. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not
And you guys?
normal.
It's
No.
not normal. We don't like normal. We like, what did you think, Chandra?
I think it's very interesting, very creative, and I would love to live in a place like this. Actually,
Yeah.
high
High
how do you call
ceiling,
it?
high ceiling.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I have a lot of space to move and create.
Wow, we are impressed. I hope you love it. I will speak português a little bit. Eu espero que vocês tenham amado essa casa, porque eu fiquei impressionado de chegar numa área industrial, encontrar uma menina assim, gente, com essa casa, com esse artista, com esse namorado. I told everybody, I was like impressed to come to this real industrial area with trucks. Not cars in your park, and then you find a little girl with her boyfriend, artist, living this amazing place. This is what I'm looking for around the world, to meet people who can bring to their homes, their personalities, stories, memories, and what you believe. I think I just met a friend in the other side of the world. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for
And
having us.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys came here and then give me an opportunity to know my home more actually, because sometimes we get used to living in here and doesn't really like pay attention to details and stuff like that. We just live here and then or work here, and then when you guys come and have to like tell you and stuff, and it feels like I know my home more too.
Yeah. Actually, this is a very important thing you are saying. It's just like, let's pay attention in our homes, because our homes tells a lot of ourselves, our stories, our memories, the way we want to live. And sometimes you just take it for granted, but it's not. It's the best psychologist you have, it's your home, because it's always like a mirror for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's really
actually,
nice.
yeah.
So thank you. How we cannot hug here, yeah?
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
we can hug. Oh, I was like, I don't know if I can hug. Thank you. Porque somos two different cultures, I don't know.
Then we cannot hug, or
Yeah.
we're in Brazil, we hug, we kiss. Hey.
We hug when we arrive,
Yeah.
we hug when we leave, we hug us.
But in Hong Kong is more international, so some people are shy, but they understand. It's not like
Interior life.
like it's not like
Okay.
that. Boys and girls cannot touch
Yeah,
or stuff
yeah.
like that. So we understand other culture. We normally don't hug a lot when we see like each other, but then when we see like foreigners or friends from the other part of the world, we still know this kind of
Oh.
culture.
Gente, não tem coisa melhor do que viajar o mundo e descobrir novas culturas. I said there is nothing better than travel the world and learn a little bit about different culture. Thank you for having us in your home. We are here
Really
having
nice
coffee.
talking to you guys.
Yeah. Seems that we know each other for a long time.
Yeah,
It's
I
crazy,
really
isn't
want
it?
to visit your place now.
Yeah,
with
you
all
would
the
feel at home. Não é,
He has a
gente,
lot
que ela
of
vai achar
plants.
parecido? Hã?
He has a lot of plants, a lot of secondhand things.
I
Carpets,
also
everything,
sleep
yeah.
like her.
He also
Uh,
lives upstairs.
Good.
Yeah.
Like carpet, like Louis loves carpet, but we have cats, and then it's really hard to clean, so we put it all away.
yeah. We are crazy about carpet. So thank you very much.
But yeah,
Oh.
thank you.
Tchau, gente. Valeu.
Bye bye.